Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. So today I'm gonna cover my thought process of buying a business. So I'm gonna go over a business that I was gonna make a move on, but as I got into it, it turns out, well, it wasn't for me. So let's dig into it, and then let's cover what it looks like when, through my mindset when I'm looking at business and see if I want to buy it or not. But this will be from my perspective of looking at a business to see if I want to buy it or not. And then let's go. Okay, so I got my screen pulled up here. Let's pull that business up. It was a business in Georgia and Gwinnett. So let's put in Georgia business for sale and embroidery. Let's see. Let's just click on this one. There it is, the Premier Custom Shop. So this was a custom t-shirt embroidery business. They were asking 2.3 million. They make 9.3 million. This is 9.3 million per year. The cash flow was 1.1 million, and their earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, amortization, 958,000 per year. In the inventory, it says they didn't disclose that here, but they're saying that they're included in the asking price. FFE, this is the furniture, fixtures, equipment. This could be anything like the I guess the equipment or the tools used to do this, to run this business. Anyways, they were saying it's also included in this business. So when you're looking at it, it sounds really good. Just kind of reading the business description. Just quickly reading here. It says, after building and maintaining a very successful custom t-shirt and embroidery business, the owners are ready to retire. And it just talks about what they do, basically doing custom shirts for business to B2B, so business to business customers. And so when you're looking at it, it doesn't give a whole lot of information. Real estate here is leased. It's in Gwinnett County, Georgia. So in this case, what happens is that the broker, they kind of don't want to tell you a whole lot. They want you to sign an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. And sometimes they want you to have proof of funds, so they want to see how much money you have in the bank before even trying to releasing the information. So that's all that's normal. They just want to make sure that you're you're even capable of buying this type of business. But let's run through some of these numbers and just see what we're looking at here. So quickly looking at this, let me do a blank document so we kind of see what we're looking at here. So just to see here, let me just quickly see what we're looking at here. My thought process of seeing what we're doing. So this is the name of the business. They make revenue 9.3. Let's just say 9 million. So revenue 9 million. And they're saying that their cash flow 1.1, but let's just go with the EBITDA. So 958,000. I'm just gonna say 900,000. So EBITDA 900,000. Of course, this will be per year. If you want to do it per month, let's just divide that by 12. 900,000 divided by 12. So this business would be making about $75,000 per month. So obviously this business makes a lot of money. They're asking, in this case, let me see, they're 2.3 million, which is actually a really, really good price, considering that it makes $75,000 a month per year. It's saying about 900,000 a year. This is really good, really good. But I'm gonna dig into why I ended up passing on this business. So let's see here. Let's go run some more numbers through here. Let's pull up a loan calculator. You could find any type of calculator like here, but let's just do a loan calculator here, or loan payment calculator. Any calculator would be just fine. So we are buying this business. I'm going to, based off my experience, they're asking 2.3. Let's just say we need a bit extra money because we're gonna borrow that, which is called working capital. So we're gonna borrow some working capital. Let's just say we borrow 200,000. So that'll bring up the total to 2.5 million. 1, 2, 3. So 2.5 million. The loan term is gonna be 10 years on these business loans. Interest rate. So commonly the interest rate, it's depending on the lender. Sometimes it can be variable, where the loan it gets adjusted based on what the Federal Reserve does, or sometimes depending on the lender, you can get a locked-in rate. But anyways, current market rate right now is just going over this. It's usually going to be a prime rate, so you can look up prime rate today, and it's usually prime rate plus 2%. So right now, what is actual prime rate today? So actual prime rate is 8.5%, which is, unfortunately, that's kind of high right now compared to what it was just a few years ago. So if prime rate is 8.5%, the bank is going to add on their interest on top of that, and that's usually 2%. So you could say interest rate would be 10.5%. So let's run the calculator on this. Okay, so you can see here, let me see. Okay, I mean, this schedule here kind of breaks it down, what you pay in the per year, how much interest is per year, and how much hits the principal. So the interest is what the bank keeps, and the principal is what hits the loan. So as you can see with just this schedule here, over time, the more the years go by, the more the loan will be paid off, because in the beginning it's mostly just interest. So let's see. This section here shows your monthly payment of $33,733. Basically, you would need to pay that $33,000 every month for 10 years to pay off this debt. So that's 120 payments. That comes out to be $4 million. The total interest, just pretty much what the bank gets, to make profit there, 1.5 million basically. So obviously the bank wins, but of course if you making this money too, I mean, you're winning on your end as well. So let's see here. So you're paying 33. Let's just round up to 34,000 a month. So you're paying $34,000 per month. So your loan payment here, $34,000. So if you were to look, doing some math, 75,000. This is your monthly that you would be making minus the $34,000. Okay, 75,000 minus 34,000. You would still pocket around $41,000 per month. That's really good. What does that mean in 1 year? So 41,000 times 12, you will still make $492,000 a year. $492,000 per year cash flow after loan payment. And you're probably asking, like, what the heck? Like, well, how are you gonna buy this business? You didn't show like a down payment or anything. Like, how the heck can you pull this off? So that's where in my course I kind of go into this. It depends on the situation, where on your finances, where are you at in your life. So for me, I would actually know how to buy this business with no money down. And basically, for me, my position, I'm able to do that because I know the right lenders. I know what the lender is going to expect and the experience that they are going to be looking for. And so how I would be able to buy this business with no money down is that I can leverage my other business that I have that's in the same industry as this. So basically, I will leverage that business without having to put any money down, and I can actually buy this business with no money down. And then there we go. We would actually be making even at the loan payment, an extra $41,000 per month, cash flowing around $492,000 per year.